Good morning, everyone. My name is Aki today. I want to talk about a piece of software I built, that was made open source about a week ago. Just want to put it out there and see how useful it can be for people if anybody finds it useful. So it's a backend as a service product. This is the website that you're seeing here. It allows you to you know do what Supabase does, do what Firebase does. Like at the core, doesn't offer all those extra services because I'm not a big company. I'm just this product was just something I built myself with contributions from friends over the course of the last 1 year, where I was also not exactly full time in the course of that 1 year. So yeah, let's just get to it. So Nobox, this is the engine itself, like what you have to run for anything to work at all. And by the way, right now it's dependent on MongoDB. Um, as you can see, the distribution, it allows you to power also generate endpoints and all. That's what it does at the core, at the center of it all. But it has other softwares in the ecosystem that makes it possible to use in other forms. An example of that is, which is the only example of something that makes it get used in a very clean and stressless form, is the Nobox JS client, which is a JavaScript SDK that allows you to use it as though you were using MongoDB. So as you can see here, okay, before I go to this, if you can look at this here, this is how you set it up. By the way, this is just like an introduction video, so I'm not really going deep into how things work. I'll do that in another video. So this is how you set it up. Then you create structures around each models or collection or space, whatever you want to call it. But in Nobox, I call it space. So this is like a space for user, and then you create a scheme out of it and you turn it into a model. And then you can call this model inside your application by inserting a user, or by finding the user, or by updating the user, and blah 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 and all that. So luckily for us, we also do have like a dashboard where you can view how things are. Let me quickly show you how the dashboard looks like in production. That should be Nobox the cloud. Yep. Okay, so I need to log in with Keto. Okay, so this is crazy. I think I ran a lot of tests against my own login. So this is the way the dashboard is. Multiple projects. Unlike other softwares, like I think I've not really used Supabase that much, or Stripe or the likes. But I know Stripe is sort of like single project based for each setup you have, but Nobox allows you to have multiple projects. Yeah, so these are all the projects. This I could open one. If I click on this, it shows the list of the spaces that I have, the description of the spaces, and by the way, all this description and the names, I don't think you come to the dashboard to create. It just gets it from your app, from inside your code base. While you're this is something I'll show in another video, but um, this offers a different experience than you're used to. I promise you. And then you can see like list of records. So here you can see like the records of you know that you're adding. But trust me, just hold on to this, and you could just hold on and allow me to make more videos. And trust me, you'd love what this does and how it works. So that's what Nobox does. Before I go, maybe I should touch on some specialties about it, like it's front end driven data. That's the normal thing most of this app does for creating, updating, deleting, reading of data. But this is the most powerful part of it for me. I wouldn't say the most powerful part, but the most useful part for me. So with Nobox, you don't need to come to the dashboard to do anything. Everything happens inside of your code. You don't come to the dashboard to create structures or models or anything like that. You do that right inside your code. The only thing you ever do while using Nobox is, and by the way, this is wrong. It's just gonna be corrected soon. So, um, the only thing you do inside Nobox basically is you come on the dashboard rather is you come there to just edit your to copy your token, and after you're done with that, everything happens inside your code. You never have to come to the dashboard to do anything, which is something I don't like doing. And then there's the dynamic schema control, which means during production you can change your schema anytime you want and nothing breaks. And when mean change schema, I mean you can change whatever is happening inside of your code anytime. Maybe the first name, maybe what you had before was a field called full name, and then it gets to a point you don't want it to be full name, you want it to be first name and last name. You can change that and nothing is going to happen, and everything will just work expressly beautifully. So that's it. On another video, I'm going to talk about how to install it, and for those that want to check it out. Thank you. And that's because it's open source. See you on the next video.